Kirk Cousins, who's led the NFL in passing since becoming a starter about a decade ago. Here's Tyler Allgeier. His first carry of the season is good.
You have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. That right there, there's your seam. Just gives Allgeier such a nice lane to run through. When you're good at left tackle and you have a premier interior offensive lineman with Lindstrom.
36 years old in his 15th year. As Allgeier makes the catch and has a first down inside the 40 to the 38, a gain of 12.
Falcons are going with a little tempo, getting right back on the line.
Allgeier again. Great lane to run through. And he's
Well, under Arthur Smith, when he was the head coach, they ran the outside zone more than any team in football, and it has continued even with Zach Robinson. You see the movement up front, and even though number 34, Ray McLeod, you know, that's what you do. You see he's getting in the action, trying to make...
Again, cuts back. And he drives for the first down. Now it's Allgeier. And Allgeier with a nice run. He's got 10 plus.
Go right to the line of scrimmage, see if they can trap this bunch on the field.
They do. It's Allgeier into the secondary of the 28-yard.
Third down and 9. Cousins swings it out. Allgeier across midfield. Great second effort for a first down.
It always shows up in the running game. I always watch him run a defender over, fall forward. Now you're seeing it in the passing game. Catches a flat, which should have been stopped right there. Like 3-4 times it should have been stopped, right? We talked about Alontae Taylor, how he's been playing well.
DeMarco Jackson remains in for the injured Willie Gay. This is Allgeier. Another strong run for a first down, Megan. We begin the fourth quarter with Allgeier running up the middle. Picks up another Falcons first down.
You can always say next man up mentality. We agree, but at some point there is going to be a drop-off.
There is Allgeier again into that defensive secondary.
Middle linebacker hurt. You have your safety hurt, and they're running right where they would be, right at the teeth of this defense, up between the tackles where DeMario Davis would be, or Willie Gay had he been in where Tyrann Mathieu would be. They're not there, and now
Allgeier cuts it back. Nice run.
They're an outside zone team, and Allgeier 25 actually feels this and reads this better than Bijan Robinson at this stage of his career in just his second year. See that step? He put that right step right there. He reads it, feels it, and then is able to get north and south. He's just outstanding, and when he builds up that momentum, just like...
Thank Charlie Warner, number 89, the tight end, for opening up that hole for Allgeier.
And there's another one, Mark, as he gets a first down to the 23. Allgeier and Robinson, a good 1-2 punch.
It's just weak side, inside zone, and Warner secures that. He's got to ride that wave. Kelly Slater cut back on the face of the wave. That was perfect timing by Allgeier.
That big defensive play from the Falcons as Allgeier bounces his way across the 22 and still going and still going and still going. All the way up to the 35-yard line.
That dude doesn't miss leg day. Watch his legs. They keep churning and churning. You can't lock this guy up, man. Face it, Zach Robinson learned that from some of the best coaches in the league, and he's really applying it tonight.
Allgeier can't tackle him. Tyler Allgeier down to the 2.
I said he's got to go out here and get physical on the edge. Watch number 5. Boom! He covers up Mike Jackson right there. Makes it 1-on-1 with the safety and gives Allgeier a chance to potentially get in the end zone. Doesn't quite get there. Drake a little premature on the touchdown celebration, but that's all right. There's got to be a handoff, boys. Come on.
Communicate a lot.
Especially the O-line. They want the sticker on their helmet, too.
Tyler Allgeier, and it's his turn into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Gain of 10. Here's Allgeier. Allgeier finds a hole. Ryan Newsel back in at center. injured earlier in the quarter. Here's Allgeier, cuts to the outside, and still going. Gain of 23.
And just take a look at the blocking and then the missed tackles.
So that will take us to the 2-minute warning in Atlanta.
You can see this Dallas Cowboys front starting to wear down.
Allgeier pushing, getting a push, getting the touchdown.
Again, it's the ability of wide receivers in condensed formations to be used as secondary run support players. All of a sudden, those safeties and corners who are used to being unblocked, coming up to make free tackles, are having to defend a blocker and make the tackle in space. It's just a big challenge against these two backs.
Allgeier and Robinson both in. Robinson motions out. Here comes Allgeier. Has a hole and has a first down to the 41.
Possession.
It's Allgeier. Allgeier with room, and Tyler Allgeier is into the Saints secondary.
Yeah, we showed a couple of the tough plays. Caleb McGarry, the big right tackle, pinned by London. Great job on the end of the line. We've said that all day. And then big 76, Caleb McGarry is able to get in the secondary. And now I think Atlanta can really take their time, get it under the 2-minute warning. Gave him a little bit of a lukewarm reception.
Allgeier's first carry is a touchdown run. What a start for Atlanta. Tyler Allgeier plunges over the right side.
An impressive drive. No defense in the league, Joe, has allowed fewer rushing touchdowns than the Vikings. Take a look here. Watch Charlie Warner. Bang, he gets on Blake Cashman.
3rd and 2. Allgeier had the touchdown in the first drive, has a first down here. That's the fastest way to get beat against Minnesota. Those big pass plays deep, but they continue to get today. Metellus delivered a huge hit to Allgeier, who pinballed free and rumbled into Minnesota territory.
Understandably so, but watch the job here. He takes that big hit from Metellus and then shows pretty good speed. He's more known as the short yardage, downhill, in between the tackles complement to Bijan, and after he absorbs that
It's exactly what Lewis just pointed out, the ability to pick up pressures.
He said, get me over to the sideline, get me a drink.
Allgeier spelling him. He bounces off a couple of Raiders and gets around the left end for a positive gain.
He's just always on balance. He's the perfect complement. He really is. He's the perfect kind of 1-2 punch. Look at that. That's that contact balance right there. The ability, right, Lou? The strong leg.
Remember, a guy who's in his 13th year, who's in the first year of a huge contract. Allgeier busts loose, and the running game is working.
Just watch Lindstrom and McGarry just combo this thing. You see McGarry climb second level.
Here's Tyler Allgeier with the carry. Allgeier down the sidelines, nudged out by Deonte Banks.
I mean, you get number 7 off the field, but here comes number 25. That play designed to go up inside, but Tyler Allgeier is able to take it outside. So just this offensive line for Atlanta starting to take over a little bit here with that banged up.
Threw that one away there. No extra hit, no extra damage. 2nd and 10. Checks it to Allgeier, and Allgeier turning on the Jets with those fresh legs.
Into that space and making the interception.
Great idea defensively. Allgeier the first down.
From the pistol. It's Allgeier. It's a no-doubt first down run and then some.
Watch everything, but watch the vision of Allgeier to be able to see it outside first, and he runs inside the block of Warner, number 89, to pick up the additional yardage.
To replace a first down for Atlanta at the Carolina 42. Allgeier. This has been his series. No J.C. Horn tonight. Penix on 2nd and 20. He feeds it underneath. Move made by Allgeier. And the spin gets him extra yards inside the 20.
You mentioned earlier about the production that he's given this team, and it comes in a variety of ways. And just think about it, Ian. You're a rookie and you run for 1,000 yards, and you draft a running